Functions for mobilization and management of resources and production. Most resource mobilization and management functions listed below are normally federal responsibilities, although, under conditions of a devastating attack, the states would have to assume responsibility for resource management. Until effective federal authority could be restored, the federal government will establish criteria for resource use and management in the interest of national equity. 26. See Annex 24, National Biological and Chemical Warfare, DA Development and Maintenance of Essential Resources. 27. 1. The federal government is responsible for determining, and under appropriate circumstances, taking steps to assure the existence and availability of resources necessary for expanding, maintaining, or restoring production and distribution processes. Tile to civil defense and defense mobilization. Such resources will consist of raw materials, finished goods, facilities, essential services, and manpower required for the production and distribution of a military material. B. Atomic weapons, materials, and equipment. Domestic needs for capital and consumer goods and services. D. Assistance to foreign areas. 2. The federal government will stimulate the development and maintenance of reserves of such essential resources through programs for increasing inventories of such resources by state and local governments, private industry, and individuals. B. Maintaining federal stockpiles of such resources to the extent needed to supplement other inventories in forms and at places most similar to ultimate use. B. Pre-allocating emergency production and distribution contracts to ensure, wherever practicable, sufficient indications of government intent. 2. See Annex 25, Maintenance of Essential Resources. Developing substitutes for essential resources unavailable from domestic sources. Developing original domestic sources for essential resources. F. Expanding existing productive capacity in the production and supply of materials and facilities essential to production and distribution. G. Controlling exports to and imports from foreign areas, reserves of consumer end products. The federal government will determine and in appropriate circumstances take measures to accumulate, store, and assure the availability of essential consumer end products expected to be temporarily unavailable in sufficient quantity from existing private and commercial stocks or from new production. See protection of the national industry on Plan 28. The federal ability must contribute to the reduction or the vulnerability of the national industry plan to order to recover enemy action through programs for 1. Physical protection, including dispersal of industrial facilities.
C. Also Part B. C.
Continuity of industrial management during emergency. 3. Maintaining multiple sources and supply and compliance with sound requirements. 4. Stimulating voluntary agreements among industries and industry members to provide for expeditions. 28. See Annex 26. Protection and continually elimination of induce. Trial of plot. Governances or exchanges of resources during emergency. D. Preparations for resource mobilization and management. 21. 1. In accordance with the nature and degree of various possible emergency conditions, the federal government will continuously assess the ability of the national economy to meet all requirements stated under VII 1. Will develop program for emergency control of the economy and will prescribe the emergency roles and responsibilities of state
individual suit herewith for preparing to control the national economy will include, but not be limited to, a money and finance the entire financial system with the objective of optimum support of mobilization, Sulpagrin recovery 30, feed redemption with the objective of optimum use of the national industrial promoting law of distribution 42 with the objective of mere emergency requirements with applicable supplies, facilitating national recovery, deconsumption with the objective of conservancy, availing the supplies and applying them in the 29C Annex 27, Emerging City Fire Management Authorities, Annex 28, Annex meant an emergency protection, and Annex 29, an emergency distribution. Washington says 30C Annex 27, the Emerging City Financial Controls. Getting C Annex 28. Yeah, that's big emergency flux. Region C Annex 29. Emergency technologies and sunset schools. And Rex designed to achieve national equity and February 33.